Welcome to Weekly Takes with JP. The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast and anyone else are for entertainment purposes only. One thing for sure, two things for certain. It is not that serious. We are not advertising, acknowledging, or agreeing with anything expressed. So don't ask me any questions because I won't tell no lies.
And we back for Weekly Takes with JP, episode 3. Now, y'all done got on a sister about having her legs spread wide open like I'm a dude and being masculine. So I did this for y'all. So y'all ain't gonna see me legs wide open. I'm gonna sit like a lady because I got a dress on. But everything I say ain't gonna be too damn ladylike. So you're gonna have to take it or leave it. So Trump says, and I quote according to the headline, I am going to give drug dealers the death penalty. Now, all y'all ran up in arms. He was not talking about Ray Pookie and them, okay? He is talking about the drug cartels. If you watch the full hour, whole speech, the whole hour, and the first 8 minutes and 18 seconds, he mentions fentanyl. Now, y'all know fentanyl been killing a whole bunch of kids. They come after kids, young teens, and then kill some of our black celebrities already. Done took them out already, okay? Then in the 45-minute mark, if y'all went that damn far, if y'all cared to, right before they clipped it, nicely clipped down, he's going to give a drug dealer death penalty. He was talking about the drug cartels and all these people coming across the damn border, bringing the fentanyl into America, killing Americans. And then he got his idea from someone else who told them, he said, well, how come you don't have such a drug problem in Mexico, so to say? He said, because we do immediate trial right there and then. They drug dealers, immediate, they sentence to death. That's it. So that scares the drug dealers from selling drugs in Mexico. And so that's why they asked to come across the border, past the damn wall that he didn't get to finish, and bringing that shit in America and killing off Americans. So in order to scare them from coming over here, first of all, illegally, and second off with some damn killer drugs, he said, I'm going to give him the death penalty. So he's not talking about y'all. But in your defense, I will say this. Look, if Trump want to give death penalty to drug dealers, I say we got to go all the way. If you got the cops, you know, crooked cops and stuff, you know, they like to sell drugs. If they get caught, they get the death penalty. Pharmaceutical companies, hell, we know people be ODing on these drugs all the time. You know, popping pills, all these pills they shouldn't be having. All these doctors writing these prescriptions to people they shouldn't be writing because they want to get an extra bag. Hey, set them up for the death penalty too. And maybe we'll start having everybody have their morals and their ethics in line, and we ain't got to worry about it. So hell, like I said, got to make it fair across the board. Drug cartels, you know what I'm saying? Pookie and them too, if they selling crack and fentanyl. You know, the cops, if they dealing drugs illegally, as well as the pharmaceutical companies, you know, and them doctors writing them false prescriptions. Everybody be facing the same harsh penalty, death penalty. You kill multiple people, you're going to die, okay? Is that fair enough for y'all? Now, with him running, we've seen also with Kanye is trying to partner with him as his running mate. Now, we heard the rumor, he said that on his Drinks Champs interview that he would consider being Donald Trump's running mate. I don't see him doing that with Kanye, and I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons, because I'm about to get on Kanye's ass. So Kanye recently said that he is going to put Ye 24 on Balenciaga apparel. Now, at first, I was all with it like, you going to sell it for $20? You going to show them? Now, I'm thinking these are samples from his line with them that he was going to sell for low. Because, I mean, it's free, right? That's what I thought. Of course, I did my research. Kind of found out Kanye done bought this shit. So basically, you done gave Balenciaga money. You probably $100 a shirt. And now you're going to sell it for $20? You're losing money, bro. That's... Somebody give me Kanye's number, please, so I can help him. Because there's people around him just let him make all these foolish damn moves. And so in that's saying Trump is not going to use him as a running mate because he bad at business. And you know Trump about his business, okay? So Kanye, it not going to work, it not going to work, it not going to work. Speaking of Kanye, so Kanye and Trump, okay, have both been given their rights to Twitter back. So they're back on Twitter, y'all. But see, if Trump is the businessman you know him to be, he was like, F that. I'm not going to be on that damn platform. I started my own platform, Truth. Follow me there. He don't even give a damn that Elon Musk that threw him a bone and said, come back to Twitter. He's like, I already got my own, and it works. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. Speaking of Twitter, so Elon Musk told people, basically, take it or leave it, okay? These are my demands as my workers. You're going to come back into the office. You're going to work 18-hour shifts. You don't like it, you can either take this 3-month severance pay. So a lot of people were walking out, and y'all seen that as such a big thing. Oh, yeah, they left him. Look, like he about to fail. He about to fail. Let me tell you what he did. He weaned out the lazy motherfuckers. Let me be clear. This is a guy who built up businesses from nothing, with hard work. He even said, I don't need college graduates around me. I need hard workers, people who believe in the dream, who believe in the overall picture, and is going to bust their ass to get to it. He busts his ass to get to being over $100+ billion. I mean, clearly he wants employees around him just like that. So he weaned out the weak ones. I thought it was very smart, because if you're quick to take 3 months severance pay and say, F this, I don't want to do all this work, he don't need you. Now, mark my words, I guarantee you, the employees that stayed around and is going to build Twitter, because Twitter is going to be doing bigger numbers than it did before, guarantee you, their bonuses is going to be those 3 months severance pay everybody got. They're going to get that for Christmas, y'all. Just because. Thank you for staying in here. Here go 3 months of that pay that they got. It's just a bonus for you. So they're going to miss out. I ain't the fool. I saw it ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of social media, Gillie da Kid's feet got plastered all over social media, okay? I mean, they was crunchy. They had bunions, all types of stuff. They was just completely gross, okay? And now men are so against getting pedicures. But seeing his toes is the reason why y'all Negroes got to go in there to ling-ling in them and get your damn feet done, okay? Stop acting like it's a feminine thing, it's metrosexual, it's, LGBTQ kind of activities. No, it is self-freaking care, okay? Gillie, your damn feet are UFD. Utterly freaking disgusting, okay, bruh? You need to get those damn toes fixed. They nasty. They're real nasty, okay? Done. We gotta stop all that. We gotta stop acting like this is not a manly thing to do. It's not a manly thing to do for you walking around and cutting up your wife's sheets. That shit ain't manly, okay? All right. So speaking of taking care of yourself and self-care, right? So we got, let me get his name right, y'all, because Man Kivo, right? And y'all might not know him too well, but if you look at social media, you'll see where he was out here talking about how he got LIPO done. And everybody was cutting up about him getting LIPO. Oh my God, do get LIPO? He had a little gut. And they got a little six-pack or whatever. And so he explains why he got the LIPO. And this is what I support. You understand? He said, look, I'm out here talking about I want a fine woman, Coke bottle shape and all that stuff. But look at me here with this gut. So he figured he'd take the shortcut like most women do. You know what I'm saying? Get a little LIPO and then work it out. I commend it. I'm on the other side of it. I kind of commend it. Because to me, what I see is he wants to match his woman's fly. He was like, shit, if her body in shape, mine need to be in shape. And see, to his, he didn't want to do all that work and get the gut down. It wasn't working fast enough for him. He wanted quick results. I feel him. He wanted to find his woman quick. He got to get them quick results. He got the LIPO done. But he works out. See, after the LIPO, you're supposed to work it out to get the six-pack, and that's what he did, So now he's going to meet his woman in his dreams, and they're going to be at the gym working together, and she got a BBL, and he got the LIPO. So congratulations to him, because I already know he's going to find success. You know how I feel. You got to do the work in order to get what you want in the list book. Y'all already know how I get down. Okay. Speaking of the list book, since we're going to bring it up, let's talk about Simone Durty Ass, okay? She got the nerve to go on her podcast, right, and claim she don't take showers for days on end. And everybody was in an uproar like, oh, that's nasty, this, that, and the third. Of course, you know how she do. She's going to find a way to market something from it. So she gets her dirty ass in the shower on live, talking about, oh, okay, I'm going to take my bath, But this is what I paid attention to. In the little line, she promote her damn beauty products. Sis, your ass dirty, but you want to promote lip gloss or lipstick. No, your ass should have got a soap. See, if you really knew how to do advertising, you would have got a soap or some shampoo or some damn whatever you need, deodorant, and advertise that shit under the Be Simone beauty products. You understand? Then she go ahead and do a damn skit, trying to show she still do comedy. Girl, ain't nothing working. It got so bad that you had to sit here and throw yourself on the bus because nothing else is working. Stealing wasn't working for you. Your products wasn't working for you. Your damn comedy wasn't working for you. Nothing. That's probably why she lost a nigga. Now to come to think about it. He didn't want to be around her dirty old funky ass. I don't blame him. Who wants that? His kid probably was like, Daddy, what's that smell? And it was her ass the whole damn time. That's why he bounced. Because you smell like a whole can of bounce that ass. That's why he bounced. Like, girl, bye. Try something else. This ain't it either. Speaking about doing too damn much and trying to clout chase off anything, Chloe Bailey was super excited that she got an AMA. Right? Super excited, okay? At first I was going to be like, I guess a little clout chasing off Gunna name and off the funeral and going naked on social media worked in her favor. However, a couple of minutes later, her sister comes on social media and say, it ain't right how she got snubbed. So I guess it didn't work. All that damn clout chasing, all that damn getting naked didn't even get you a Grammy nomination, girl. AMA is nice, but a Grammy nomination is at the top of the board and you couldn't even get that off that. Okay, so what does that tell you, Chloe? Focus on your damn music. So I guess she must have heard everybody telling her, girl, we don't want all that. Give us some good music. So she decides that she gonna become, as they like to call her, the female Jacquees. Remixing people's stuff. She gonna remix Glorilla's song. And it was a hot ass mess. Girl, we ain't talking about that. We talking about give us a good ass single. We don't want that no more. That work when you were trying to come up. We off that now. Give us something real. We don't want to see your body. We don't care about who you fucking, who might not be fucking. We want music. We want good quality music. Kill the theatrics. It's not getting you nowhere. You didn't get a Grammy nom, but I guess you figured if you piggyback off Glorilla shine, you might get a Grammy nom because she got one. Maybe that's her new game plan, y'all, but that shit ain't gonna work either. Speaking of Grammy nominations, all right, people are upset because certain people got snubbed and certain people got Grammy nominations. Okay, I want to be clear. We know Beyonce is the greatest person to get the most Grammy nominations, right? However, with this album, hell no, that shit sucked, okay? And then second of all, I thought it was a dance album, or what do they call that damn music? She is nominated for R&B sections of the Grammys. No, absolutely not. That's a dance album. I didn't feel no R&B coming out of any of that damn music, okay? And you talking about you won't break my soul. Well, Beyonce, you don't broke a lot of people's soul. Let's talk about Summer Walker. She ain't getting none in the R&B section at all. That's foul. You know damn well y'all ain't dance. I'm trying to figure out who the hell is on the damn Grammy board that they sitting here doing it. She got like not one song by Summer Walker. And she's like the only person that had an R&B album or any R&B sound that came out during this time frame. So they doing a lot of that. We already saw Nicki had a whole thing with Lotto and being pulled out of certain categories that Lotto was in. Kind of find out Nicki ain't even get one damn nomination. Now, if that ain't politics, I don't know what is, y'all. I'm not a Nicki fan. Y'all know I'm a little like, nah. But I'm saying, really? She got from being taken out of categories to not even getting one nomination. Whereas Glorilla has been out 7 months with a single and that shit got nominated. Let me tell y'all. Fuck Nigga Free is cool. It's an anthem. It's TikTok quality. But that shit is not Grammy nomination quality. I'm sorry. Y'all can lie to y'all mama if y'all want to, but you can't lie to me. I don't know who the hell it got on the Grammy board. I don't know if it's a whole bunch of damn teenagers, a whole bunch of thug bitches with gunshot wounds. I don't know. But that song did not deserve no Grammy nomination. I don't get it. What y'all saying to me, okay? It ain't happening. Then, of course, Lotto, she's nominated, and I think rightly so. The song she did with Mariah did great numbers, and it started to, get on you. As you start listening to it, you start to feel a little bit. However, this is how I feel. If your biggest competition is not in the competition, could you really say it's a win? Could you really be happy about that win? Because I know I couldn't. Because I want to be able to know I beat the best there is. I mean, Nicki's song was on the charts for 12 weeks straight. I mean, come on now. Let's be real. If you wanted to be fair, let it be fair. It's the same thing that happened with Drake that one year that Cardi won for Best Rap Album. Now, don't get me wrong. The album bump, I think, is a classic for her. You understand? However, Drake was not put in that category. That's the same year he came out with God's Plan. We know Kiki, all that was popping. He didn't even get nominated for Best Rap Album. It's politics, y'all. That shit, I'm tired. Take the politics out. We used to respect the Grammys. We don't respect it no more. And that's just a fact. Okay? Speaking about Drake and 21 Savage, I guess all they clout chasing and bashing women worked out. They sold, I think, 400,000 copies their first time out, which was crazy, right? However, I do want to make a point. We have got to stop letting these weak-ass men who are mad about women who turned them down and make that quality music, because clearly these are Kevin CMU little babies and grandbabies, okay? These men who couldn't even get no chicks, now they want to cry about them, talk about them on Twitter, talk about them in a song, and make money off them. That's some weak nigga shit. I'm just being honest, And then how we gonna let two foreigners come in and steal up all the damn shine? And y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can say what y'all want. 21 Savage ain't from here, and neither is Drake, okay? All right? Drake is a J, and 21 Savage is from the UK, okay? No, we ain't letting it happen. Nah, I ain't letting it go. No, y'all got to stop doing that. Nope, stop supporting the bullshit. Okay, speaking about award shows, Chris Brown, right? His whole performance, the AMAs, was canceled, and people were pissed off. Rightly so. But I think we're missing the whole point about this, and as our people, we tend to do this a lot. It wasn't about Chris Brown, y'all. I understand that he was doing a tribute to Michael Jackson. It was the 40-year anniversary of Thriller, so he wanted to do a tribute. It's about Michael, y'all. Because I told y'all in week 1 of Weekly Takes, I told y'all that they say he tried to dismantle his character, by speaking about what he did to the Aaron Carter boy, right? So with that being all in, remember, this is white awards. It ain't ours. It's the white folks. This is their awards. They didn't want Michael Jackson honored because they're staying in his name. So with Chris Brown doing it, wasn't really a slight against Chris, but they couldn't come out and straight say, oh, it's about Michael. So they just act like we couldn't come up with creative on a creative direction. Yeah, creative direction being Michael Jackson. They didn't want to say that shit, but you know, it's right there in your face. So Chris Brown goes and shows that on his Instagram, he has 11 million views from his rehearsals for the thing. For the tribute, right? Like his dance performance he was going to do. Had 11 million views. And he showed that, I think the AMAs only got 3 million views total. Like, that's low. 3 million viewers watched it, where he had 11 million views on his damn Instagram. So he was like, see my point? So this is the point I really want to make. Why do we keep begging to be in a reward shows, y'all? Why? If we know we got the numbers, if we know we bring the eyes, we bring the views, why don't we go support our own? Or why don't we just start a whole new one? You understand? I just don't understand why I keep begging to get in their damn club. They don't want us there. So let's go do our own thing, because we're going to take all of their people. We are the most talented. Who they going to watch if we ain't there? They ain't about to watch Taylor Swift. They ain't about to watch Selena Gomez and all them. They ain't about to watch them. Or Justin Bieber, old tired ass. They not about to watch them. They come here with Chris, with Summer, and everybody else at the Grammys, at the AMAs. Hell, go to the Soul Train Awards. I couldn't say it with a straight face. Okay, Soul Train. I think we could take our talents there, but y'all got to step it up. It's just like us, our folks. We always trying to half do shit. Half do it. Nah, we got to whole do the thing. Okay. I don't know what the damn theme of Soul Train Awards was this year. I like to call it, the theme was train wreck. Soul Train Awards, train wreck. Okay, because these niggas had, I could tell what season was in. They had furs on, they had little mini skirts, and they had tassels. It's just, the shit was a hot ass mess. Lunel looked like she was, I was like, what the hell, Lunel? Where the hell you going? Where you going, baby? Okay? Reginae, no motherfucking way. I don't know who made, your little sister made that outfit? You wanted to show her designs, because that shit looked like it was made by a little 4-year-old. That outfit was tacky and disgusting. I'm sorry, we got to do better. Once we do better, I ain't gonna lie, we need to take all our talents to our award shows, okay? All right? But that's my piece on that. We just got to stop trying to get to their shit and create our own shit, or big up our own stuff and make it greater and make it better. Okay, speaking about supporting our own, have y'all gone to see Wakanda Forever? Now, it was a star-studded, all-female cast. Like, the main features was female, okay? Of course, it's males in the movie. We know that. But I appreciate the movie. I don't want to give it away, because if y'all haven't seen it, y'all got to go support it, right? So I definitely appreciated the way they went. A little bit predictable. Yeah, I'm a writer, so I kind of saw something coming. But it was really, really good. I think it's actually better than the first one. Usually, sequels are not better than the first. So clearly, we see that y'all didn't go out in droves. It did $180 million in the box office for the first, which is crazy. But let's see if it hits that $1 billion goal it did before, right? Now, my thing is, I sit back. See, me, I always watch to the end and watch the credits, because if you know how the movie, those superhero movies go, they usually have like a scene at the end, right? But I sat there and watched the credits all the way to the end, and I noticed something that kind of bothered me. And that's why I say support our own, and we got to know our business. Because if you watch the movie, you'll understand. If you ever read the comics, it's a whole new story about Black Panther that has never existed before, basically created by our own. Ryan Coogler, right? So he came up with this whole idea for, it's a new take on Black Panther. But my question is, who owned it? Because I didn't see his name as far as like, is Marvel up there and all that stuff, but they never wrote this comic. This doesn't exist. So did we get any ownership into it? I hope he did. But yeah, he don't have no credits. I didn't see no credits for him. And that puzzles me. I'm like, y'all, we definitely want to go out there in droves and support our own, because it's a Black star-studded film. We want to keep them working. But at the same time, we want ownership, y'all. Y'all came up with all of this great idea to turn a tragedy into something else. And a comic that don't exist. They're going to end up making comics books around it. They're going to end up making dolls around, which I did in the movie. Can't say too much. But where's y'all ownership? Put your name to the paper. Don't just go in there putting your name and some credit on a damn movie without actually having behind doors access to the money. Like, it don't make sense to me. I just never get that. But I definitely want y'all to go see it. It really was a good film. It really, really was. I enjoyed my damn self. And like I said, it's the first time a sequel is actually better than the first one. Okay? All right, with that being said, supporting our own. Okay. So Kyrie came back. And I'm happy to see him back. I really, really am happy to see him back. However, I have to question, at what cost? Did he do the 6 damn things that they asked him to do? I hope not. I really, really hope not. You know, he had the black, they call them black Hebrew Israelites, but I feel like it's disrespectful. They're just Hebrew Israelites because they call them black. It means there is another race that say they are Hebrew Israelites, but are not. So the Hebrew Israelites came out in numbers, you know, staying up for his first day back. Okay. And I don't know how many it was, over 200, maybe. I'm guesstimating, maybe. And he was out there singing and marching and all this other stuff. And my question was, it was powerful to see we could come together, especially black men, could come together and support another brother. However, what the hell that's going to do? Y'all going to go out there in the cold at the Barclays, freezing your ass off. For what? To make a statement about what? Them same people. Y'all heard me talk about the Million Man March. Come together for change. Come together for something that matters. You think Kyrie, y'all wasn't inside the damn stadium making all that damn noise. Y'all wasn't at the front row like them damn Jews was with their t-shirts and stuff, heckling him. Why y'all wasn't inside? Oh, y'all want to spend money with the establishment. I get it. Well, can you spend money with us? With our own people? Can we do that for a damn change? So I like to support, but damn, you got to learn how to support. Our people got to learn how to support each other the right way. Okay? Like Shannon Sharp want to come back and double back and say, oh, why they gonna make Kyrie go through all? No. We heard you the first time. That should have been your statement from the beginning. Why are they trying to cancel him based on his opinion? Why wouldn't somebody else do the same thing? Because you said Trump done did and he ain't never got canceled. That should have been your argument from the beginning, Shannon. No, we see you. You starting to get black backlash from all the black people, and now all of a sudden you want to act like you on his side. Nah, bro. You over there with them. You at they damn barbecue with they nasty ass potato salad and they damn green bean casserole. Your ass stay over there. You ain't coming over here. You ain't invited. You ain't getting no cornbread and nothing at Thanksgiving today. This not happening. Stay over there with that bullshit. Speaking of which, Odell. Now, Odell plays football. We know this, right? At the end of the day, I ain't gonna really say I want football to tie in with NBA and all this stuff, but I say support your own black people, right? So I never saw Odell stand up for Kyrie. Now, if he didn't want to stand up with the Hebrew Israelite thing, I understand it. But he at least could have stood up for him when it came to Nike. But when Nike tried to take away his deal, he should have said something. Because now we got Odell where he is suing Nike because he says they didn't give him $20 million, right? That they promised in their contract, right? He did his part, they didn't do their part, right? However, as I did further research, because I don't go by headlines. I did further research. Come to find out, he's really mad because he wanted a deal with Adidas for $47 million. And Nike promised him that they would make it right. And he said, okay. This Negro did a verbal contract. Where is it in writing? In black and white? Black people, we have got to stop taking their word for something, okay? So now you're mad, you want to sue Nike, but guess what, Odell? We don't hear you because we don't give a damn. Because you ain't standing with a black man when they was trying to screw him, and you damn sure ain't standing with Kanye with Adidas because you come and you want to deal with Adidas. Like, you don't stand for nothing, so we don't give a damn what's going on with your pockets and your contract. They screwed you over because your ass ain't know the business. That's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Nah, you ain't want to stand with Kyrie, you ain't want to stand with Kanye, we ain't standing with you. Okay, good luck on getting $20 million out of Nike old thieving ass, okay? Speaking about sticking together, I have to commend my young children, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw something, and I know y'all all saw it, where it was a teacher in the classroom saying that he was racist, right? And saying how he feels his race is superior and all these things to a student full of black kids. A classroom full of black students. White teacher, white older male, telling them that he feels like his race is better. So very intelligent young brothers. They were saying, asking all these questions like, so wait, you're saying that you're better? I was like, I always felt that way. Da-da-da-da. So he's just going on his little rant. And so in the midst of it, one of the young boys, and I'll tell you who he is in a second, he came forth, he was like, yo, I'm known. My daddy famous. I'm about to put you all on social media. As soon as he said that, the damn teacher was like, I ain't say I was racist. I said I used to be. They was like, no. You said you was racist. That means present tense, not past tense. You said you are racist. They got his behind. And if they did not do any better, that teacher is now fired behind what they did. I'm going to tell you who the little boy was. He was Southside's son. Now, if y'all know who Southside is, that young Miami's baby father to her second child. You know, a little cute little girl, Summer, right? So that's his oldest, I don't want to say his oldest, but one of his oldest children who was in class that day. And he did exactly what it said. My daddy famous. We gonna blast you. And everybody, we gonna tell him what you say and how you feel and what you did. And they did just that. So if these young brothers, and I'm proud of, because that's the next generation come behind the generation behind us. If they could stick together and come to a common goal to get this teacher outed, why the hell can we? Y'all need to learn something from the youth. God even said, out of the mouth of babes, bro. Learn. Be like little children. Learn something. Stick together, have a goal, set it, and execute. Okay? I'm proud of them. I am very proud of them because this racist shit has got to be called out. Speaking of being called out, I know y'all saw Jared Hobbs. He was in the prison. Well, he got arrested. Let me say in Georgia. And I'm in Atlanta, but this is like the gutter Georgia, like real south and southern. When I'm pretty sure there's a lot of racism going on down there. So he got pulled over for driving with a suspended license, I believe, right? And so he was locked up for that. You know, nothing too crazy. Suspended license, okay. Locked up for that. I don't know what the hell warranted it because it didn't. But I don't know what made them do it. But all you see is them rushing into his cell. He was in a solitary cell by himself. Rushing his cell and beating him. I think it was like 5 white cops, right? Beating on him, banging down on him, banging on down. Pull him out, because I saw the second video. And they pull him out and then they put him in his chair. And they like shoving him in there. They said he was on suicide watch. First of all, he on suicide watch and then y'all gonna beat him down? It didn't make no sense. Now, what bothered me the most though, was the black sheriff that was there. What the hell was he doing? He wasn't trying to take them cops off that black dude. He was getting in punches and kicks too. Listen, at this point, don't need to be no administrative leave. There don't need to be let's figure out what the investigation is. We saw it. Nothing that he did warranted that. He was walking in his cell, around in his cell, minding his own business. He wasn't even banging on the window when they came in and charging him and beating the hell out of him. So there's nothing that warranted. They need to be immediately fired. It should be no damn pension, no none of that. I don't give a damn if the union backing them. The union need to drop their ass, okay? That's what needs to happen. So with that being said, we don't stick together. Like I said, stick together like little children. Where the hell is Black Lives Matter? Don't worry, I'll wait because it's a form of police brutality, but I ain't heard none yet. Have y'all? Where's Jay-Z and Meek Mills? Wasn't they doing prison reform? I ain't hear nothing, no. Oh, no. Jay-Z too busy taking pictures of Beyonce for the gram and getting her ready for the Grammys. That's what they doing. You see how they don't give a damn? All people don't give a damn. We don't stick together. Speaking of which, this is going to be a little touchy. So there's been a lot of shootings going on, and one that bothered me the most was the one that happened at the University of Virginia, right? And at first I was like, I pulled because I thought it was like Virginia State University because I was like, shoot, I almost went there, so thank God, but University of Virginia. So it was 3 football players that were murdered, and they were black men. And the story is the young black boy who did it. I don't know if he was a student or not. They looked for him. They found him. He's arrested now. But I'm saddened because those are 3 brothers who were in college, in sports, doing their thing, and another brother took their life. For whatever reason, I don't give a damn the reason. I don't give a damn if they had an argument. I don't give a damn if it was a chick. I don't care what it was about. Don't matter. And it's like, I'm tired of seeing it. We get so appalled when the other side murders us, but we don't get appalled when it's our own, bro. And we got to stop. It makes no sense why we keep having this violence after violence on each other amongst anything else. Should be violence, period, but on each other. Man, we got to learn how to come together the right way. And that it bothers me to even talk about it. And now I have to talk about another situation in the same damn breath. So speaking about black on black crime. Yeah, I've been calling it the Cabo 6, which I feel like is a little disrespectful, only because, yes, we do know the victim's name, Shanquilla Robinson. However, by calling the Cabo 6, you are not identifying the perpetrators. And so, with that being said, before I get into the story, I'm going to talk about them. Okay, so we got Khalil Andre Cook, Dejanay Imani Jackson, Nazir Tyree Wiggins, Elise Michelle Hyatt, Winter Essence Donovan, and Malik Dyer. So with that being said, those are the Cabo 6. They have names. It's about time we start naming our perpetrators and not just the victim, because you know what? They need to be found. They went on a run. Mind you, they're all in the North Carolina area. It shouldn't be that hard to find them. I'm sure they're not multimillionaires. Find their ass. And when I say find their ass, throw the book at them, okay? With that being said, let me break down the story. This is where it pisses me off. Too many times we call people our friends and they're not really our friends. I stress this all the time when it comes to my teenage daughter. Bruh, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't have your best interest at heart. And if y'all didn't understand that by now, then you understand it right now with this case, okay? You know, you hear people say, I'm protecting my energy and my peace and I can't hang with you no more than that, and y'all want to get mad at that. No. Something about you or something about whoever you've seen is throwing you off. Something about saying something ain't right, okay? And 9 times out of 10, it's because of a lot of jealousy, envy, planning to harm you or hurt you. And in this case, it happened to Shanquilla. So I did my due diligence and I did the research. I saw the video, which I was very pissed about watching. Okay, that's one. But in it, you see where they planned this trip. They didn't have enough funds to go on the trip. So they invited her because she got a bag. Shorty got her business about herself. So she had a little bag. And so they wanted her to come along the trip and pay the difference, whatever. She comes and she handles everything. Okay? She comes on the trip. Don't know why they fought. Don't give a damn why they fought. Okay, so in the video, as y'all can see, there's one girl hitting her, and I got the name. So the ones that's fighting her in the video is Dejanay Jackson. She's the one you can see fighting her in the video originally. Okay, then the second girl steps in, who was Winter Essence. That's the one who actually body slammed her. Now, if y'all understand what the autopsy said, it said that she died from her neck being broken and her spinal cord. So 9 out of 10, the body slam is probably what did it. Okay. The other girl who leaked the video, Elise Michelle Hyatt, had the nerve to leak the video and say she did it because she was scared. No, you fought her too. So therefore, you know that you're also a contributing factor to her death. So you're not scared of the group. People try to make excuses for her. Oh, she was scared of what they might do to her. Nah. She ain't getting no pass. You fought her too. You was trying to get less on your sentence when the moment you get caught. If you didn't return yourself in. We really don't know those details yet. Okay? But let's talk about the men in the room. Okay? Malik Dyer is the one you can hear in the video talking about fight back. You ain't gonna fight back? So first of all, y'all beating on her and she's not fighting back. Then there's men in the room that's instigating the fight, okay? While somebody's video, you're as a man saying you're not gonna fight back, you ain't gonna do nothing? Okay. It's not too much about what Nazir did, but we'll find that information out later. But let's talk about Khalil Andre Cook. That was her best friend. He didn't do shit. He ain't stopped them. He ain't break it up. He ain't shut the video down. He didn't protect her. He did nothing for her. If this doesn't show you that people are not truly your friends, I don't know what else does. Then what made the matter even worse for me, this is why I say throw their ass under the jail. They called for emergency services and they told the police, they came up with this whole plot and this plan and this backstory to tell the police that, oh, she had alcohol poisoning and she needed an IV. This is what they called and said, okay? So they come to the hotel room. And they check her and they give her IVs and it wasn't working, right? And so the lady, Spanish lady in Mexico goes, well, I want to take her to the hospital. They go, no, we don't want to take her to the hospital. You could treat her right here. So she doesn't go to the hospital. They don't send her to the hospital. Then she starts to break out in seizures. And at that point, you already know, a few minutes later, she was dead. First of all, it took them an hour to even show up to even help her. Because first of all, they lied about the circumstances of her body. So there's so many different charges they asked about to get when they get caught. I can't wait. Okay, I cannot wait until they get caught, okay? Because the time they're going to get is going to have to add up. And with that being said, I'm going to go a little, you already know how I do. The shit that bothers me the most is the parents. The parents are crying. They're all on her because they've been texting from my phone. They actually robbed the girl. I forgot about that part. They robbed the girl, took her money, and I guess splurged while they was out there and got their ass back home. Somebody on the other end, they must have called somebody they knew back in the States who said, get up out of there before they try to charge y'all with something. Not knowing that they actually had a reason to charge them for something because they didn't kill the damn girl. But so they bounced. But then they keep in touch with her parents. One of the girls brings her parents' stuff back to her. Her clothes. She packed up all this girl clothes and traveled with it and brought it to the freaking parents, knowing that she assisted in the murder of that lady's daughter. That is sick. That is evil and it's freaking sick and it's too calculated, too premeditated for me. Okay? And if that's not bad enough, when the parents find out that it wasn't alcohol poisoning, that her neck was broken, her spinal cord was broken, They crying on it. They crying on the news. Talking about find them. I just want justice for my baby. I know what happened to my baby. I want to know why. No. Your ass shouldn't be on the news crying. Your ass should be on the news with the damn mugshot. Okay? Because if it was me and mine, they damn it's gonna be 6 damn mothers at a funeral in a black dress, and my ass is gonna be in a orange jumpsuit. And you know what I mean. The hell. I'm killing everything in sight over my baby. The father, that's his only daughter, his only child. He crying. Why the fuck you crying? Go get their ass. They in North Carolina. I got their damn addresses. They're online. Now, I don't know if legally I can say that on here, but you know my ass will send it out and type it. But it's on the internet. They could be found. They could be tracked down. We see their faces and everything, bruh. This is another time. We're all like gangbangers. Hood dudes. Y'all gonna let that ride? Y'all gonna let these dudes too at that. I know y'all probably gonna put your hands on females, but you gonna let these dudes be a part of her death like that and get away with it? If I'm not mistaken, hold on, is the baby from North Carolina? Where the baby at? Why he ain't saying shit? Because that could have been easily his daughter. It could be his daughter next. It could be anybody's daughter's next. That shit's not cool. That shit's not cool. Speaking of which, I can't wait until, like I said, they're found. I mean, if their parents want to take the justice way, the legal justice way, then to each his own. But if it was mine, I wouldn't be taking it that way. But I hope when they do, they get the damn, when I say book thrown at a book, life sentence on top of life sentence on top of years upon years. And the reason why I said is because the dude who ran all them white people over that damn parade last year, it's coming up to the 1 year anniversary, I think it's 1 year. He just got 6 life sentences plus 700 years for killing white folks. Let's see how much Shanquilla's life is worth when her killers are caught. I digress. Whew. As y'all can see, that week was heavy. Real heavy. And I'm about to get about 5 to 10 pounds heavier with this Thanksgiving meal. Okay? But with all that said, I'm going to have a drink. See y'all next week for Weekly Takes with JP. And y'all know it's truth with all love.
Just playing, but I'm saying.